Hello guys, welcome back to Ethinotum episode 2, and today we're going to discuss all about judiciary, democracy, Supreme Court of India, Chief Justice of India. So recently Prashant Bhushan tweeted something and cases is going on, a fight is going on between the judges and Prashant Bhushan. So let's check it out. According to his tweet, he's telling that our democracy is dying for the past 6 years. We all know that democracy will not survive without a free judiciary, so it's important. Topic of discussion is the undermining of democracy in the past 6 years. In India, last 6 years witnessed dismantling of both constitutional rights and constitutionally mandated arrangement of autonomous institutions. Moving to the next point, it's all about erosion of rights. Our freedom of speech and right to dissent is denied. Nowadays, persons critical of the government have been assaulted on the streets, and even the police and government is not protecting us. In many cases, charges of sedition come up. Also, Dalits and Muslims is suffering a lot. Minority rights are important in a democracy. Last 6 years, constitutional rights of religious minorities have been systematically eroded, reducing them, especially Muslims, to de facto status of second-rate citizenship. And this lowering quality of citizenship was formalized by the Citizenship Act, which was passed in 2019. Also, our right to life is under danger. Violence extended to ideological dissenters as well. On January 5th, a group of goons was allowed to enter to JNU and they just beaten up the students without any prior notice. Even the CCTV visuals are there, but the police does not even bother to complete the inquiry. In Jammu and Kashmir, even the pretense of democracy have been given up. Overnight, the state was splitted and turned to a union territory without the consent of the people or even the elected representatives. There, even the former CM is imprisoned without any trial. Also, serious erosion in social and economic rights of people, massive unemployment and job loss in last 6 years, and increasing agrarian distress. Also, economic distress too increased. It has led to the loss of more than 10 crore jobs and sudden loss of livelihood and decline in income during this COVID pandemic. Even in last 6 years, we could see massive assault on institutions too. Election Commission, CAG, as well as statutory bodies like CVC, CBL, Lokpal, also IN and other educational institutions are assaulted. For the first time in the last 3 decades, fingers have been pointed towards the freedom of election commission. Even the people questions the integrity of EVMs. Also, they are telling to go back to the paper ballots. Even the date announcement of elections are too far not good, partial. Elections in last 6 years are being increasingly influenced by money power. And also many bills recently disguised as money bill and it is passed in Lok Sabha, because Lok Sabha the government is having majority and they don't even want it to present it in the Rajya Sabha. Even the Rafale contract, many allegations, contradictions have come up along with that. Next, despite the Lokpal Act being passed for many years, the appointment of a Lokpal had been steadily stonewalled. And even the inclusion of the leader of opposition in the selection panel of Lokpal had been obstructed by this government. There has been a decline in the independence of CBI, and the National Investigation Agency also become very much favored towards the government for harassing and bounding activities who are critical of government, etc. Example is like Bhima Koregaon case. And during the last 6 years, Right to Information Act has been eroded by throttling the information commissions and not filling the vacancies in the commission. And also the Reserve Bank independence has also been greatly eroded. Also, the universities, educational institutions, regulatory bodies all have become a slave under the government. Last but not least, even the 90% of the mainstream media have become a propaganda center of the government. That clearly we can see in the coverage of the disastrous decision in the name of demonetization, and also brutal and disastrous act which the government has done in the name of COVID. So now it's up to you guys. You can decide whether we are living in a democratic country or not. Thank you.